Hello, my little future scientists. Let's go ahead and get started with what we have going on today in science. So we are going to figure out the difference between weather and climate, and we're going to look at a weather map, and we're going to talk about your assignment. Easy peasy lemon squeezy day, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the biggest thing that we always get confused with is weather and climate. So I want to go ahead and do a little something today to help you try and remember the difference between weather and climate. So we're going to look at two of your vocabulary words that you have, which of course is weather and climate. So climate, I will remind you, is the general pattern of weather in an area over a long period of time. This is more so referring to like 30 years or more, okay? And weather is the day-to-day conditions of the atmosphere in an area. Weather has short-term variations. It can change from minute to minute, day to day, or week to week. So for our biggest example today is we're going to look at a weather map of Texas from Sunday. Now, you guys, I'll go more into that in just a minute, but you guys know Texas weather. You've been alive long enough where you kind of know that, you know, 1 minute it's raining and then another minute it is insanely hot outside. Sometimes it is muggy and it feels gross outside. It doesn't want to make up its mind, okay? But the thing is we need to figure out what the difference is between Texas weather and Texas climate, okay? That's where we're going to get our best practice on understanding what the difference is. So, for instance, Sunday, we had some pretty cool stuff happen around Texas. Well, that was the weather, okay? But our climate has nothing to do with what the weather was. I'm being mysterious because your assignment is to tell me about it, and I don't want to give you the answers. So let me give you another hint. Now, our climate, our climate, Texas climate, what is it always, like 80% of the time, how does it always feel outside in Texas? For however many years you've been alive, how does it always feel in Texas? It feels hot and sweaty about 80% of the time. Even when it's supposed to be freezing cold, it's hot somehow, okay? That is our climate. That is how it has been for many decades. The long period of time, all that good stuff. Now, our weather, we can have super windy days one day, we can have rain the next day, and then we can have sunshiny day after that. The weather is the day-to-day conditions. It changes each day, or sometimes even each minute. I know some of you have seen where you're looking to the right outside your car window, and you see that it is pitch black, and it looks like it's going to rain. But then you look to the left side of your car window, you see that it is sunny. There is no stretch of darkness over there, and you're kind of just like, how? How does that happen? It hasn't even rolled over there yet. That's crazy. And you're in the middle and you feel like a battle's going to happen between sun and rain, and ooh, that's how I feel at least. All right, let's go ahead and get to the weather map. So here is the weather map. Now, this is a weather map of the entire United States and just a little smidge of Canada and Mexico. But obviously, I would like for you to focus on Texas here. Now, my lovies, if you don't know what the shape of Texas looks like, we're going to have a problem, okay? We're going to have a little problem. But that's okay if you don't. I ain't going to judge. Or will I? Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, so right here in the middle where all this color is, all right, this is Texas. Now, what you're going to do for your assignment today is you're going to tell me what the weather was. and you're going to tell me about Texas climate as well. You are going to tell me the difference by telling me what the weather was. Now, this weather forecast was from Sunday, and I know many of you, probably more than likely, know what was happening with the weather in every other part of Texas except where we live. Trust me, I was a little salty about it, but I know that you know. Now, I will give you a hint and a little bit of help on your assignment. Up here on the right, top right, let me get my pen. Let's make a little circle around Texas here. And then up here on the top right, there's a key. Now this weather key, it tells you what the colors mean. So it tells you what the colors to rain means, and if it was a light rain or heavy rain, and then it tells you ice and snow. So I want you guys to look at this map and use the key that is up here on the top right to answer the questions that I have for you about Texas weather and climate from Sunday. So if you guys have anything, any questions, any concerns, or anything like that, you know what to do. You should know by now. I know we're only on like day 5, but I say the same thing every time. Email me, send me a message, all that good stuff. I am here for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. All right, you guys.